As someone who speaks 4 languages, here are 5 tips that I think will help you get fluent faster. First one is to start watching contemporary movies and TV shows in a genre that you love. I'm sure most people who have learned a language have been told to watch movies and TV shows in that language. However, you should be watching stuff that is with people your age that has been released recently. And this might sound weird, but I specifically recommend watching reality TV if you like it, because the type of language that is used in reality TV is very contemporary. They use a lot of slang. They speak to each other in an informal way that you're not going to learn so easily in a classroom. Netflix is a great place for this. You can watch like the popular reality TV shows like The Circle and Too Hot to Handle in French, English, Spanish, Portuguese. I think there's even like a Japanese Love is Blind now. So I think Netflix is a great place for this. Second is to repeat out loud what you hear while you're watching these TV shows. So basically you're talking to yourself and back at the TV, but it helps you practice what you're hearing and then helps you remember and then use them later. And I think of it as being like a little parrot. Next one is also going to sound kind of familiar, but I'm adding a little bit more. So listen to music in that language, but not just any music. Make sure it's in a genre that you like enough to listen to on repeat all the time, to the point that you're memorizing the lyric. Because if you're memorizing the lyrics, you're going to remember those words, those conjugations of verbs. One of my favorite examples of this in my own life was the song Soñar Contigo by Zenet. And it's a song in Spanish and they use a ton of subjunctive. And so that actually helped me learn the subjunctive tense by just loving the song so much. Next is to label everything in your house in that language. This is especially helpful for beginners, but I would argue that there are things in everyone's house that they don't know the specific word for, and if you don't, then label it until you remember it. When I took Arabic several years ago, I don't remember much of it, but what I do remember are the words that I labeled in my house. Last, and maybe most importantly, find ways to immerse yourself in that language, whether it be a language group or by traveling to the country. That is the way that you will learn fastest.